Hi, good day. I am Mark Angelo Galvez from Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering WANI, and this topic is all about Newton's third law of motion. So, before we start, let's have the meaning of the third law of motion. For every force that acts on an object, there is a reaction force action on a different object that is equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. So if the object 1 exert a force on object 2, the object 2 exert a force to an object 1. There's a quote that, or there's a note, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So let's move to example number 1. Two boats with occupants meet while in a lake. To separate the boats, a person in boat 1 pushes on boat 2 with force of 46 Newton. The mass of a boat 1 and its occupants is meter equals 150 kilogram, and the mass of boat 2 and its occupant is equals 250 kilogram. So the letter A is find the acceleration the push gives to each boat, and letter B, what is the separation of the boat after 1.2 pushing. So here is the boat 1, and here is the boat 2. So in this, the boat 1 goes to the left with the value of negative 46 Newton, while the boat 2 goes to the right with the value of 46 Newton. Kaya naging positive yung value niya kasi we all know naman na pagpapunta sa right, positive yung nagiging value ng isang object. So the mass of the boat is different. However, therefore, the acceleration is also different. So let's calculate the letter A. In letter A, find the acceleration the push gives to each boat. So A sub 2 equals summation of force 2 over M2. So let's substitute the given. The summation of F2 is 46 Newton, while the mass is 250 kilogram. So para makuha natin yung, or para makancel natin yung Newton, kailangan natin siya i-convert sa kilogram. So 46, like in the previous videos, kilogram multiplied by meter per second squared. Over natin ulit sa 250 kilogram. So, in that way, makakancel natin yung kilogram. Ang matitira na lang is meter per second. So, the answer will be 0.18 meter per second squared. So, here is the answer for A2. So, now let's move to A1. So, summation of force 1 over mass. So, substitute. The value of summation of force 1 is negative 46 Newton. Negative 46 kasi, pakaliwa siya. And the mass is 150 kilogram. So, parang yung ginawa natin kanina, we just need to convert it into kilogram. So, negative 46 kilogram multiplied by meter per second squared. over the mass of 150 kilogram. So cancel the kilogram. Our A1 will be negative 0.31 meter per second squared. So, ito yung naging kuha nating answer. So now, let's move to letter B. So, sa letter B, we need to use the kinematic equation. So, x equals x sub o, x equals x sub o, plus v sub o time plus 1/2 ax or a multiplied by t squared. So, dito, meron tayong given na yung time natin is 1.2 second, then our x sub o value is 0 kasi nag-start lang sa origin. So, our value of v sub o x is 0 din. Nag-start lang sa rest or motion. So, mag-start tayo sa separating ng both 2. So, x sub 2 equals x sub o plus v sub o x plus time 1/2 a multiplied by t squared. So, i-substitute natin yung given. X sub 2 is, the value of x sub o is 1/2 a multiplied by t squared. Oh. So, in this, copy natin yung 1/2, ilagay natin yung given ng a multiplied by t squared. Bali, 0.18 meter per second squared multiplied by the time of 1.2 second squared. So, in this, makukuha na natin yung answer. Kailangan mo natin i-cancel si second. Bali, makukuha nating answer is 0.13 meter. Meters na lang yung naging given ng ating x sub 2. So, nakakunin natin yung answer sa x sub 1. So, x sub 1 equals x sub o plus v sub o x plus 1/2 a multiplied by t squared. So, do the math. 1/2 a multiplied sa t squared. Copy. Then, substitute the given. Negative 0.31 meters per second squared. Multiplied natin sa time na 1.2 second. So, in this, ika-cancel ulit natin si second. Ang magiging answer natin ay negative 0.22 meter. So, this will be the answer for our x sub 1.
So,
para mas malinaw,
i-illustrate
natin yung nakuha nating
answers.
answers.
So,
here is the two boats.
So, from
the origin, the distance now of both one is
negative
0.22 meters.
While
from the origin,
in
in the boat 2,
from
the origin, the distance now is 0.13 meter.
So,
So for us, in able to know the total separation of two boats, we simply subtract
x
x sub 2
minus
minus x sub 1. So,
our
given is 0.13 meter. Subtract natin sa negative 0.22 meter. So,
the
the answer will be 0.35 meter.
This is
This is the total separation distance after the time of 1.2 second
pushing.
pushing.
The
The same magnitude force acts on the each boat. Hence, the lighter weight has the greatest acceleration, and the more far
its
its
displacement.
displacement.
So
So this will be the answer
for
for
letter B.
letter B.